Hello, welcome to another training video for SMS Pro. In this video, we will be looking at how to use the risk assessment tool, specifically the Flight Risk Assessment Tool, or FRAT. While there are other risk assessment tool options in SMS Pro, almost all organizations will be using FRAT. This tool is used for proactive identification of possible hazards for mission-based operations, such as for flights or planning new routes. This video will teach you how to create risk assessments, approve, reject, and generate reports, and review previous assessments. To get to this module, navigate to the My Safety tab and click on FRAT. There are various ways that you can use this module. For example, you can review the different risk assessment categories by clicking on the tree, and as you can see, the questions will pop up for each category. To begin a new risk assessment report, first fill in all of the various details that are required, indicated by the red exclamation points, and then when you are ready, click Submit. Note that different organizations will configure their reports differently, so you may see different items and different requirements before you can submit. Once you submit, the report will be started. After this, you will be guided through your risk assessment categories, where you will answer yes/no questions and report applicable comments. The FRAT questions are designed so that yes answers are an assessment finding and will raise the report's total risk value by the value of the finding. Risk values can be configured for each question as shown in the next FRAT video on configuring this module. Save answers for categories by clicking Save/Next. You can also navigate to different risk assessment categories simply by selecting them in the tree. In the last category tree, Airports, you can add departure and arrival airports for multiple legs. To do this, simply drag the departure airport over to the departure box, do the same for arrival, and click Add Flight Leg. You can add as many flight legs if you need simply by selecting the next destination and dragging it to the Arrive At box, and clicking Add Flight Leg again. As you can see below, our departures and destinations are listed. Whenever you are ready to complete the report, simply click View Results. The report will be generated showing you the assessment, the value of each risk found, and the total risk score at the bottom. In our current example, the total score is 38, indicated in red, which, based on the configured risk range of our organization, would be considered a high-risk operation. When you are ready, click Finish Assessment. If you have begun filling out a form and you would like to clear all of your answers, you can simply go up and click Clear Form. This will reset the form. Also, you can pause and resume your risk assessment at any time. For example, if we would like to start this risk assessment by clicking Submit, but then finish it later, we can navigate elsewhere, such as to the History tab, click View My Assessments, and down below you can see statuses that are still in progress. To resume these reports, simply select it, and you can edit any of the details. Also, if you would like to fill out a report manually, on the top level tree, you will see a PDF icon here, Create Blank Assessment Form. Click on it, and a blank version of the PDF will pop up with the ability to save or print the report. The items highlighted in red indicate that a no answer will receive the risk. For example, if you were to answer no to the question alternate airport has been selected, the risk value would increase by 4 points. After risk assessment reports have been submitted, there are a couple of things to note. First, you can view assessment history in the History page. In this page, managers will see a list of all risk assessments that have been created, whereas regular users will only see their own assessments. In the History page, you can filter assessments by a date range or a status, view assessment reports with the ability to download it. If you are a manager, you can approve or delete assessments by selecting the Approve Assessment button, and then either accepting or rejecting the assessment. After you approve or reject it, a thumbs up or thumbs down icon will appear. A thumbs down icon indicates that the assessment was rejected, and a thumbs up icon indicates that it was accepted. If this area is blank, that indicates that an approval was not needed for this risk assessment because its risk assessment was in the normal range. For managers who are in charge of approving risk assessment reports, a more convenient method is to do so through email. For you, when a report is submitted, you will receive an email with a PDF version of the report and buttons in the email where you can either accept or reject the assessment. In summary, you should now know how to fill out a flight risk assessment form, understand how to view your risk assessment report, how to clear a report, resume a report, and fill it out manually, how to view assessment history, and know how to approve and reject reports either in the FRAT module or through email. Please see the next video for managing this module. Thank you for watching.